Hi everyone, and happy Friday. I thought it would be a good idea to take a few minutes today and talk about what's been happening in immigration, since a lot's been happening this week with the incoming President Joe Biden. So I know that a lot of people have been hearing about changes in the immigration law and immigration policies. So I thought it would be a good idea to just clarify what has already happened this week and what we hope to be seeing in the coming weeks and coming months. There have been a lot of proposals, really hoping to see a lot of positive changes. But as of right now, and I know a lot of you have been calling my office and sending emails, but as of right now, the only thing that has come into effect is by executive order, President Joe Biden has lifted a travel ban, what has been coined as the Muslim travel ban. He's lifted that on countries including, from what I can remember, Syria, Somalia, Venezuela, North Korea, Libya, and I think, am I missing anybody? Probably missing a few. But those countries are, with the travel ban lifted, the citizens of those countries will now be able to apply for non-immigrant and immigrant visas to the United States. Now, please keep in mind that even though this travel ban has been lifted, we are still subject to the COVID travel bans due to the ongoing COVID pandemic. So even though the travel ban has been lifted by President Joe Biden, the U.S. embassies in each of these respective countries will decide when it is safe to start doing in-person interviews and issuing these visas to citizens of those countries. Okay, so we will see how that's going to develop in the next few months. There has been a lot of talk about amnesty programs for people who have been in the country for a long time, changes in law dealing with refugees and people seeking asylum at the southern border. There's also been talk about lifting or removing the 3 and 10-year bans dealing with people who have overstayed their visas in the United States. So lots of talks, lots of proposals, a lot of information that's circulating, but these have not yet come into play yet as far as having something concrete to apply for. So even if you call my office and you're asking for one of these applications to apply for, they have not actually come into play yet. So we do have to wait to see what's going to happen. But I would like to advise everybody, closing in on this video, just to be very aware of what's out there, what is actually has happened and what you can apply for. This is the time that many scammers will try to get people to pay money and apply for things that don't actually exist, and promise them green cards and promise them citizenship when that doesn't even exist yet. So please be careful with that. Be informed. Make sure that you're getting your advice from the proper sources, consulting with immigration attorneys who know firsthand what is happening. If you like, you can like and follow my Facebook page, and that will, I'm going to be putting all the news that comes to my attention right away onto my Facebook page, so people are aware. If you're eligible for something, or if you think you might be able to benefit from some of these proposals or changes in immigration, call my office or speak to any immigration attorney who can advise you properly. But please be careful with paying money to non-lawyers who may not be aware of what the actual law is. Okay, and that would be my piece of advice for Friday. Like I said, I'm going to keep following up with you all. Hopefully every Friday, do a quick video if there are any changes week by week, any new news that could be very valuable to you guys. So I will keep you informed. Like I said, try following me on my Facebook page. We are very hopeful that some good positive changes will happen in immigration. You know, the promised immigration reform that that everybody has been speaking about for years. So we are hopeful to see all of that. But until then, stay safe, and I will see you next week.